It looks like a plot of some kind is definitely underway. Keep digging and we'll do what we can to support you. We have indications that an operation's preparation somewhere in Europe. Your mission is to prevent this operation from succeeding and to capture as many of the participants as possible. Caution, one or more double agents are believed to be active in the CIA. Now this case, I don't even know if I've even played it, to be honest. I think it was one of the last ones I made before I lost interest of my editor. I should finish it. This is actually the lead of the Mafia, but I'm going to pick it anyway. So, here's some info picked up over the last few days. We think it's linked to this operation. Okay. So what do we got? The Liberian passport number 52 has been linked to the anarchists. Okay. Let's write that down. To the anarchists. Okay. Airline ticket Pan Am number 9 was purchased in Budapest. Okay, Budapest rather. Pan Am. Gonna write that whole thing because I just wrote down Panda. So Panda's not gonna help at all, is it? Alright, and that's in Budapest. Okay. And Liberian passport number 52 has been traced to a known operations organizer. And a $28,000 money order was purchased in Athens. Okay. It's a fair number of clues. Let's see if we can crack the case though, shall we? What's going down? The rest is up to you. The president's counting on your acts. Don't let us down. Okay, well, let's leave the building. And then we're going to check our data. We need to know where these anarchists are active. They do have an office in both Amsterdam and Budapest. And that's the one source that we have so far. So I think that we're going to head to Amsterdam and just have a bit of a wiretap, a bit of a suss around, see what's going on. We'll see if I can crack the case before it gets all over and done with. Okay, I'll head to the anarchist's office. Let's place a wiretap, shall we? The guards are unsuspecting, as they should be. We have 10 minutes. Well, that didn't seem to do much. Vienna has been revealed. Let's write that down. Vienna. Okay. A face. Let's see. That did nothing. But that will fix that. There we are. Not much there either. Just a straight through piece will work well here. Like so. Petha. Petha being revealed. Okay. So really we just want a squiggly. Like one of these, right? There we are. This photograph appears on Liberian passport number 52. A face, and the phone taps are completed with no alarms. Not really a lot to go on there, to be honest. So let's break in and see if we can do some digging around, perhaps find a message or two. Might be useful. There's also then heading over to Athens and Budapest and seeing what we can dig up around there as well. Alright, let's grab these various pieces of equipment and look at the many desks that are arranged here. Ahmed Hamid. And an anarchist safe house in London. We could check out London, perhaps. It's interesting that Amsterdam is like the city that everyone seems to be in. Berlin. Ralph Dubrovnik. Isn't that a mastermind that we were dealing with earlier? I don't know if he's even relevant here, though, is he? Like, is he even here? Wasn't he in the South Americas? Just Metal Gear around this guy. Yeah, take that. Oh. Okay. Well, it's a very big lounge. A cafeteria, even. Don't even know how you call it a cafeteria. There's not even any, like, automats. There's Ralph Dubrovnik again. The fact his name keeps coming up makes me think he may be connected. But how? He's going to spot me. I took a long time to connect that shot. I'm glad that he didn't get too feisty about it though, but yeah. They know I'm in here. They're all going to come flooding in, aren't they? Alright, let's get out of that room. We'll head left. The only problem is there's nowhere else to go. We don't have any other grenades, and I don't think we can move down at any point either. So I can guess at my LON here. What would the password be? Red Brigades. This is just giving us all sorts of nonsense. Athens, Berlin, Vienna. Vienna's come up a few times. At least the alarms have stopped. The sneaking around music's surprisingly good in Covert, actually. We have a disguise. That's good. Disguise still stunned. That is also good. He can remain stunned and now be added to my inventory as I vampirically suck the grenades from his veins. Oh, that's another man who's been woken up. It's Money! Well, Money does talk. That guy appeared up there somehow. Get stunned, mate. And now I'm just going to take you and run. Okay. Up we go. Now that we know that Money is the password, and Money does talk after all. Let's keep going. But what shall we do with this password here? We can enter the password of Money. That much we can do. Let's look up the $28,000. Traced an operations planner. Okay. It doesn't really give me much, but it's something. Photograph this. Geneva. Okay. Someone's in Geneva. Well, we'll have to head over to Geneva and see what we could find out. Geneva. Wasn't expecting that. Let's leave. And we'll head to the Geneva anarchist place, if we can find such a thing. Okay, Geneva anarchists have an office here. Let's place a wiretap. The guards are unsuspecting. We'll have 9 minutes. Okay. I'll have to be careful of this one here. Now we want to get the bottom one green, but not the top one. We'll do that. And put that here. And then a straight through piece here. Libyan embassy has come up. Ahmed Hamid has kept coming up. I better write him down. And Vienna has come up a few times. I'm genuinely still piecing this one together, to be honest. Agent N Metz sent a message to someone in Budapest, and an Agent Q in Budapest. Agent N's a member of the anarchists. Okay, we could do some cryptography from the sounds of things. Sent a message to someone of the Libyan embassy. And Agent N's been spotted in Geneva. Ian Brown is Agent N. And this is Ian Brown. And sent a message to someone of the Red Brigades. Okay, they are splitting their messages up. Eric Verne of the Red Brigades in Budapest. And Ahmed Hamid of the Libyan embassy. Okay. And sent a message to someone in Budapest. Okay. Ian Brown. We've got a lot from this wiretap. I think we should do some cryptography. Figure out what's going on. That being said, I may have cracked this case already. We'll see how we go though, eh? This is one of those cases that it puts the pedal on the accelerator and holds it down. So if you don't keep up with it, you just everyone goes into hiding and you're like, oh, okay then. But I may have actually beat the bell curve in this attempt. So we've got many messages. Let's see the Red Brigade's message, shall we? I think I've gone way over time though. Okay, let's see what we got, eh? It's a long message. I think this is going to be success. No, sorry, that was the wrong button. Hang on. What did I give that? Yeah, don't want that. I want I to be C and M to be U. Okay, J is going to be R, T is U, Y is O. Let's see. I'm not sure. I may have jumped the gun a bit. I think it's plausible, but I think I may have I've jumped the gun. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wipe all of my letters off and try it again. I there. I'm going to do an F1. Just to help me get a starting point, because it's such a long message. I don't want to get it wrong. G. Okay. I'll just do a second one. I mean, I might have been right, but it wasn't really clicking for me. The fact that we get like successes appearing twice in a row is odd. But I guess it could work. A D. We'll just do the customary 4 bips and we'll go from there. C, okay, the fact it's double C makes me go, okay, this can only be successes, right? And this has to be U then. Sorry. I has to be, let's I is C, M is U. So it's like, okay, it has to be successes then. I think I was just a little bit timid. I didn't commit to it when I should have just said, yeah, this is actually what it is. Okay. But that double O at the start seems a bit wrong. So maybe the yaw is a bit off, but everything else is correct. All right, well, let's lose the yaw. But successes kind of works for me. Also got to keep our eyes open for any time Libyan embassy could show up. Because these people are involved in Red Brigades. Speaking of that, that is R. And that is then B. N is at. That's Brigades. Okay. Brigades. And that's the Libyan embassy there. I think it has to be your successes, right? No, hang on. Maybe. Has to be your successes. I think, like... the double O threw me off at the start. That double O there, but it's 2 separate words. Because that is actually 2. We planned 2 U's. A victory to our colleagues. Yeah, there you go. So I was right in the first place, but it just took me a little bit longer to get there. Alright, so we're just working on it. So that's P for package. Alright. Our sympathisers can be found everywhere. Victory to our colleagues in the Red Brigades. High Command has selected you to perform some reconnaissance work. A package containing a camera and further instructions will be sent to you shortly. All Geneva echoes of praises of your successes. Anarchist is ready to reward you for your success. We also plan to use Libyan embassy agents on this project. All true comrades admire your work in Budapest. And there you go. So we now know that there's a technician photographer in Budapest, the photographer, and we have an organiser here in Geneva. So I think we should go and arrest this organiser. What about you? Let's head back to the anarchist office and conduct this here arrest. So let's break in. Alright. Time to put this guy in his place, eh? First off, this disguise will help. Got him. Clever of them, though, to separate their agents out into 3 separate organisations, right? Just going guns blazing. We need to get this organiser and make sure we grab him before he goes into hiding. Grab these corpses, add them to our inventory. There we go, take the frag grenades, and keep running. In this direction. I've always liked this direction. Grenade the both of them, and take their frags. This man's hiding in the plants, but that can't save him. Ian Brown, you're coming with me. They might have noticed that I was throwing grenades. Oh, that's some stun grenade action there, which means that guy's been brought back to life. We'll just take the grenades and run. We've got the organiser well in hand. We need to get out of here. Although this might be useful. Stun grenades. Oh yes. More floor safes though. What we got here? Incriminating evidence. I'll take it. It will certainly help. He's the only active anarchist here. Let's see what else can be done though, eh? Can we still stop this case? It depends how quickly the AI moves. Let's proceed out here. We quickly slip out the building. We accuse Ian Brown of taking part in the plot. We know that your role as the organiser, and he realises he's an organiser and embraces it. Here is the message of the photographer. He also sent a message to Ahmed Hamid of the Libyan embassy, who's the planner, though we don't know where he is. I will require you to write mission plans for an operation at the prison visit. I'll require you to write mission plans for an operation at the prison visitor pass. Yes, they're going to visit that visitor pass and they'll have an operation for it. Our agent will deliver photos that you might find useful. Okay. And he met the photographer. This package contains a Smartmatic spy camera. Your orders are to go to the prison visitor pass and photograph any points of interest. Okay. Well, he's a good job, Max. This Ian Brown is a pretty important agent. This will put a serious dent to their operational capability. So let's leave. And when we come back, we'll continue to try and see if we can arrest the remaining suspects, this planner of the Libyan embassy, and Eric Verne of the Red Brigades. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time, right here at Complex Games.